I want to begin with the brand new information we have about this deadly shooting at a Boulder, Colorado grocery store. This happened yesterday. It is the 7th mass shooting in this country in just the past 7 days. 10 lives are lost after a gunman opened fire inside this King Soopers grocery store. The youngest victim, 20 years young, the oldest 65. At least one was a supermarket employee and another an 11-year veteran police officer.
I'm going to read the names of the deceased. Denny Strong, 20 years old. Nevin Studinsky, 23. Ricky Odds, 25. Trelona Barkanoviak, 49. Suzanne Fountain, 59. Terry Leiker, 51. Officer Eric Talley, 51. Kevin Mahoney, 61. Lynn Murray, 62. Jody Waters, 65. Our hearts go out to all the victims killed during this senseless act of violence.
Those are the victims. As for the suspect, he is in custody. He is a 21-year-old man, and we are now learning that video captured. Here he is just yesterday of a man being taken into custody is indeed the suspect. He was shot in the leg, was taken to the hospital. He was booked into the Boulder County Jail today, where he will be formally charged with 10 counts of first-degree murder. CNN's Lucy Kavanaugh is live in Boulder for us. And Lucy, obviously so many questions. We just learned a lot of new information. Fill us in. What do you know?
Unfortunately, not much about the motive, Brooke, but we are getting a lot more details about the suspect, who authorities have identified as 21-year-old Ahmed Alissa. We understand that he immigrated to this country from Syria in 2002, that he and his family have been living in the Arvada area since 2014. Now, my colleague Blake Ellis actually spoke to the older brother of the suspected gunman, who said that he may have suffered from mental illness and that he was apparently bullied in high school for being Muslim. He says that this may have contributed to the suspect being antisocial. The brother also told CNN that the suspect became increasingly paranoid in around 2014. He felt that he was being followed and chased, and to that point he apparently placed duct tape over the camera on his computer to block anyone that he believed might have been following him. The brother also told us that the suspect was not overly political or religious. We know that they lived in the same house as roommates. The brother said that he did not know his brother had a gun, but some conflicting information there because according to the affidavit, officers interviewed another relative who knew the suspect, and she said that Alissa had been seen playing with what looked like a, quote, machine gun in the house about 2 days before. The only other charge we know of for Ahmed Alissa was in 2017. He was found guilty of assault and sentenced to probation and community service at the time. We are also getting more details about some of those items that were recovered at the supermarket, which included a green tactical vest, according to authorities, a rifle, a possible AR-15, a semi-automatic handgun, and a pair of jeans and a dark-colored long-sleeve shirt. There was a lot of blood around these items. And according to new court documents, we also understand that the suspect apparently stripped off his clothing before surrendering to authorities, and while he refused to answer any questions, he did reportedly ask the authorities to speak to his mother. But that's about the suspect. We are getting so much tragic information about the victims again and the impact suffered by this community. Take a listen to what the Boulder police chief had to say about how this affected her and the community.
I feel numb. And it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking to talk to victims, their families. You know, it's tragic. This officer had 7 children, ages 5 to 18. I just had that officer's whole family in my office 2 weeks ago to give him an award. And so it is personal. This is my community. I live here. And to have something like this happen so close to where you live, and to know the fear in the community, and to know that the officers sacrifice themselves. It's heartbreaking.
And it is heartbreaking. 10 people walked into that store on Monday afternoon. 10 of them never came out. We are grappling with the aftermath of yet another senseless mass shooting here in America. Brooke.
Lucy Kavanagh, thank you. In Boulder, you know, I have sat in this chair too many times covering mass shootings in places we all frequent, right? Movie theaters, churches, and now a supermarket. And there are a number of witnesses who are speaking out about what they saw, what they heard as they were doing something so mundane as buying groceries, a quick run, right, to the supermarket to buy food for their families.
I just looked at my son and I told him in between shots, by the fourth shot, I started counting. And I told him, we have 3 seconds, stay low and don't look and just move fast. And he almost hesitated, and I just told him, we don't have another option, where we don't have any other chance to get out of here.
What I saw was a terrified face running towards me. She was a woman, you know, shorter than myself. And the first 2 shots that happened, I saw her face and her running down the aisle towards me. I turned and kept up with her, and we all ran down the aisle towards the back of the store together. The employees in the back of the house didn't know what was going on, so we told them that there was a shooter, and they told us where the exit was.
He, on his way to the entrance, had turned around and was shooting rapid fire at one particular target. I'm fairly sure it was a person. And then he turned around, he entered the building through the handicap entrance, and a few seconds later I saw people running out of the building. I heard screaming. I heard people leaving in their cars, and it just devolved into chaos within just a couple of minutes.
We peeked in and heard a couple more shots go off, and I saw another lady laying right there on the ground right inside the front door.
At first I heard a loud bang, so I kind of thought a shelf fell over or something like that, but then immediately when I heard multiple gunshots, I knew that it was something more than that, and so I just made sure I got out of there safely, and it was a really, truly horrifying experience.
While the details from all these witnesses will certainly help police piece together what unfolded yesterday, they're also just focusing broader on this suspect and trying to answer the question why. CNN law enforcement analyst Charles Ramsey joins me now. He's a former Philadelphia police commissioner and the former chief of the Metropolitan Police in Washington, D.C. So, Commissioner, thank you so much for jumping on with me. And just first things first, thinking back to that police chief in Boulder, you know, talking through how the word she used, tragic, right? When you have experienced shootings, right? And so what is it like being a member of law enforcement when you have to be the one to inform these families that their mother, their sister, their son has been killed?
Well, it's the toughest thing you have to do as a police officer. You know, I've worked in homicide back in my days in Chicago PD. I watched detectives as they made those notifications. You never get used to it. And certainly as a police commissioner, I've lost a lot of officers in the line of duty. And speaking with those family members, dealing with the tragedy that results from that kind of loss of life, it's something you'll never forget. I could hear the trauma in her voice. I can only hope that she takes care of herself, because I know what it's like. She's got to try to hold it together because she's trying to get her whole department through this period of time. But she has to take care of herself as well.
She was talking about how this is personal. This is her community. She lost one of her officers, Eric Talley. He was the first officer on the scene. He was a father of 7. I mean, Chief Ramsey, if you were leading this police department, and we know officers are trained for this, but what kind of decision is it, right, from an officer's perspective to put your life on the line? Is it instinct? And how does a police department deal with the loss of one of its own?
It's instinct and it's training. I mean, you know, officers have to protect the lives of others. Sometimes that means putting your own life at risk. And so what that officer did was truly heroic. It took a great deal of courage, but he did exactly what he was trained to do. And others that have responded to the scene would have done the same thing. So it's tough, but you can't just let innocent people get gunned down. You got to go after the person that's responsible. But it is traumatic. It's traumatic for an entire agency. I lost 8 police officers in the line of duty during my 8 years in Philadelphia. It's tough. It is very tough. In fact, we had to get psychological counseling for members of our department through the University of Pennsylvania because it does have an impact. There's no question about that.